What's up, everyone? It's Chris here from the Bigfoot Paranormal Research Team. Out here doing a solo mish, looking for Bigfoot, looking for any signs of paranormal activity out here. I'm about 20 miles outside of Taos, New Mexico, which happens to be where I'm from. We've been coming up here for years. There's been a lot of strange occurrences that happen out here. There's a lot of activity up here that comes up north. Gets more deeper into the Rocky Mountains. This is kind of like the base of it, kind of like where it all starts. There's a lot of cavernous regions around these mountains. I'm in a trail they call Rio Chiquito. It's pretty dark. It's pretty quiet. There's not really much going on. It's actually really quiet. There's no moon tonight. There's a bunch of stars. Just came out here to see what I could find. I'm on a trail right now. I haven't been on this trail before, so I'm not really sure where it leads to. I'm actually following up. I know it follows up the river. Follows up a little stream that comes down from the mountains. So I'm hoping to see some type of activity, to hear something, some type of evidence, some clues, some prints. I'll take whatever. Noises, like I said, it's pretty quiet right now. I haven't really heard much. I think I heard some coons earlier by the river. Those are pretty common around here, so I'm going to be looking out for that. But I'm looking more towards the mountainous side of the river, the mountainous side of the trail. I think that's where I'm going to be hearing a lot more activity. A lot of these trails do connect. There's a lot of different campsites, campgrounds, areas like that. A lot of little noises. Nothing big though. It's actually kind of, temperature dropped pretty good out here. So let's follow this trail, see where it goes. Hope I don't run into like a cat or something. A long time ago I ran into a bunch of cats. I think they're just looking for food though, so they didn't really bother me. I probably was the food, to be honest with you. So let's check it out, see what we can find. Okay, pretty quiet so far. Haven't really heard much. I know the trail forks. Not really sure. Don't know how high up I really want to go, especially this early in the season. There's probably a lot of stuff out looking for food right now. And I'm probably that food. See, I keep hearing stuff by the river. I'm like 90% confident that it's just coons, because it's not that big. But to be honest with you, I don't really think you're gonna see a big cat, so. Check this out. It's pretty loud. I hope you can still hear me. Try to speak up a little bit, but it's like the river over the years is eating up a lot of this trail up. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty quiet. I haven't really heard much. I'm pretty deep up here. I've been up in these mountains before, plenty of times. That's a spider web. Almost got me though, yeah. More than likely this is just a human trail. I might try to go up just a little bit. see if I can find them. I'll try to duck around these. Catch any other webs and stuff. It's hard to hear anything too with the river right next to me. Alright, yeah, I don't know what that was, but even over the river I could hear it. I think it was coming from up above. It may have the high ground, whatever it is. Yeah, I can hear something. Something moving. Okay. Whatever it was, it stopped. Hopefully it's not trying to flank me or some shit. Might try to go back up this other side. Oh yeah, there it is again. Definitely heard it that time. Let's see if we can come around, get away from this. And in case you didn't hear me, it sounded like something was. Yeah, I can hear it now. Let's try to come up here a little bit. What I was hearing was coming up from this way. I've been coming up to these mountains for years. And it's always something different every night. It's definitely ripe with a lot of activity. Like I said, there's a lot of mountainous. It's a mountainous area. There's a lot of cave systems here in the area, and that's what I'm interested in. That's where I'm thinking the activity is going to be. If I'm a Squatch, I'm looking for something with this stream right next to it. Where it's like a known path for animals looking for food. There are campsites in the area. You probably see a little bit of the trash. I was here. People like to camp in the area. I heard a lot of stuff that seems to stop now that I came up this way. So could have been a coon coming down. See if we can hear quiet. See if we can hear anything. It's always as usual, little twigs breaking, as if something's walking on them, walking past them. I don't get that feeling like something's walking with me now. Right when I was starting this recording, I was getting set up, making sure I had all my gear going. I'm not gonna lie to you, I heard the biggest tree fall that I've heard for a while. The last time I heard that, it was years ago, and it was actually right next to my campsite. And I just hear these huge, massive paws come flying at us. And I was with a friend of mine, and we booked it, hauling tail back to his vehicle, where we slept the rest of the night, because even though I didn't have visual contact, the size of everything, the scale of it, I'm like 95% sure that was a bear. Just the size of that tree, the way it hit the water, and you just hear these paws just hitting it, running across. And we were probably about, I don't know, 50 feet from the river. Where it was coming from, I was going to say, is about 100 feet. It was. I just had that weird feeling like something was watching me. I was tripping. And I thought I saw something in the tree line, like some eyes. That's what I look for. Because if it is a creature, I don't care what it is, squatch, cat, bear, that's gonna have a reflection in unless it's a humanoid and it's not from this earth and it's a squatch, and that thing doesn't have reflective lenses. I don't know, if the thing's coming out at night, you think it would. But anyways, back to my story. So we heard this thing crashing coming through the water, and as soon as that tree fell, we were already running back to the car, and I was hearing the paw prints coming across as we were heading back to the vehicle, and we actually never saw it. We sat up for a good 3 hours waiting, because we still had all our stuff there, our tent, our coolers, or everything you could think of. We watched the fire die out. It got completely dark. Of course, we didn't bring any flashlights with us, so we fell asleep. Woke up in the morning, nothing. I did see the tree that fell, but honestly, we were just happy to get out of there. Not gonna lie to you. So that's story time with Chris. Super quiet out here, like crazy quiet. Other than that tree I heard coming down earlier, but it was way up in the mountains. You could maybe see in the video how deep it goes in there. I'm not gonna go that deep right now. Maybe if I have a team with me, if I get the guys back in the team, I'll definitely do some excursions, follow the trails in deeper. I'm not too far from the main road. I'm probably about half a mile away from the main road, so I think I'm gonna head back, go back to my campsite and call it a night for now. We will be back up here, maybe not in this specific location, but there's some other better places that I know that I can think of. So, dude, I'm telling you that it's one thing being out here. I was out here in the day earlier, and it was absolutely beautiful up here. I should have took some video of that, but now that I'm out here at night, complete darkness, absolutely quiet, and just hearing these little things, which is probably more than likely just some small stuff. I haven't heard anything big other than that tree. So that tree either fell of its own accord, or something was getting by it and it's watching me right now, thinking I haven't eaten in like a minute, and that guy looked like he's eating, so let's see what he tastes like. Anyways, I'm gonna call it for now, guys. To be continued. Y'all have a good night.